All right, me. I have. I don't know if anyone's seen my posts on the forums. I've bought a lot of games this week, and I've just been like downloading them onto my PC, testing them out. Spent a little bit of time with Borderlands, which was a lot of fun. I've got the second one already, but I wanted to play the first, so when it went on sale, I decided to get it, and I'll go through that one first. The Talos Principle, I finally picked it up, and I've played for about an hour, and I love it. I think it's great. Like, the puzzles are really interesting. It has a similar vibe to Portal. I don't know if you guys have played Portal, which I absolutely love, Portal and Portal 2, and Talos Principle is definitely in that sort of model. First-person shooter style puzzle. I downloaded Doom for PC. I want to see what the game actually looks like, not on a Switch. That was £3, so I'm happy with that purchase. I got quite a lot of things that were on my Switch list. I've picked up I Am Setsuna because I've never seen that cheap on Switch. It's always seemed to be very highly priced. And those three Square Tokyo RPG Factory RPGs always interested me. Oninaki, Lost Sphere, and I Am Setsuna. So I Am Setsuna the first, I picked that one up. Katana Zero I've picked up A Hat in Time, which I put a little bit of time into, and in terms of design, it's quite interesting, but you can absolutely 100% tell it's an Unreal Engine 4 game. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen those sort of Ocarina of Time or Mario 64 remasters in Unreal Engine 4. It basically runs like that. It's not got the sort of like subtlety, let's say, of a Nintendo platformer or control, but it's quite good. Like I've done a little bit of the first level and got a few of the what's it called, the hourglasses basically are the jiggies or the stars of this game, and the music's nice. It looks gorgeous as well, so that's another one to keep playing. And after Greg spoke about The Gardens Between, I decided to get it, and I finished it already. It took me about 3 hours, just under 3 hours. I also wrote about this on the forum, and I pretty much agree with most of what Greg said. I haven't really got anything to add, to be honest. I just thought it was an enjoyable experience. I think the length of the game is ideal. I mean, it could have done with maybe a couple more levels, but I thought the content that they had and the different sort of ideas that they got from a single concept, a unique concept, by the way, I thought they expanded on that really well, and there was some really interesting puzzles. I think my favourite level by far was definitely the level with the computer, with a sort of old school computer. Greg mentioned it specifically last week. He was talking about jumping on the keypad, and you had to change the frequency to blow up a glass, something in glass that was stopping progress. And there was a couple of levels like that, which I thought were really cleverly designed. The last level was really good. It was like, I think it was over 3. You go up 3 times, so you go through the clouds, go up again through the clouds, then up to the top. So it's a much longer level than the others, and you have to play around a lot with lightning, and sort of when you move time backwards and forwards, you have to be very subtle with it and like do it very slowly to figure out everything that you need to do. So I really enjoyed the final level, and I just think it's a great experience for the price it's at. It's definitely worth picking up. It's a very unique take on the puzzle game genre, and I think they've done a very good job of executing on their vision, and I think the art style is really nice. Like, the whole game is built around like childhood friendships, nostalgia, stuff like that, and just those small items that they have from childhood dotted around the levels and like floating in the water or falling from the sky. It's really, really well done, and it has a very sort of, I would say, kind of special vibe to it. So yeah, like, I don't really have anything else really much to say after what Greg said, but for the price it's at, I would definitely recommend picking it up and just playing through it. It's like watching a film. It's 3 hours long, and
you wouldn't spend $17.99 on it.
No way,
no
absolutely
chance.
not.
No chance.
But for the price it's at, I think it's a worthwhile investment to see something a little bit different and a little bit new and just have a nice time, basically.
Excellent. More money to spend. Greg, have you been playing anything this week?
I have nothing to add this week, unfortunately. I've sort of been, anytime I've been getting to myself, I've sort of been throwing it into Doom 3, actually, because I'd like to get that finished, obviously, before we chat about it next week. Apart from that, I haven't really done anything other than played a couple of games of FIFA the other night. There's a game I am planning to start soon, and was hoping to maybe talk about it this week because it's another short game, but I haven't got to start it yet, so maybe next week we'll have that to talk about as well.
Keep it a secret until next week. I've been putting most of my time into Doom 3 this week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. You can also check out our other great content on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the Any Café podcast from all good podcast providers. Just follow the links in the description below.